Hello, travelers. This morning we headed out to Gharo for breakfast. My brother in law was visiting and he wanted to go fishing. So he planned out the whole thing and asked me to be at his place early in the morning. I'm Asma Siddiqui, a wishful traveler, and you're going to Gharo with me today.
This was my first road trip ever where I actually drove that far, and I'll have to admit I was very excited and happy about it. It was nice and cloudy early in the morning, but during the day it kind of became warm and sunny. We stopped over at this place for breakfast where we had chai, paratha, omelette and clotted cream for breakfast. I tried this cream, which was okay. I did not like it much. I just had it with my omelette. The paratha was very soft. I was in love with the tea. It was exactly what I needed early in the morning. I had left without having any breakfast, so this was an eye-opener. This restaurant is a little before Imran Cafe, which is the famous place at Gharo, where everyone wants to go and have breakfast. Not disappointed here. My brother-in-law's family has been visiting this place regularly. They've been coming here for years and they kind of knew the owners. I personally thought this was the highlight of the day. It was breakfast that we were out for. But it turns out that fishing was the highlight. Our actual aim was to go and fish. Of course, fishing isn't the only thing that we did. We did a bunch of things, which obviously you will see if you continue watching. In the meantime, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do that. This was a long and happening day and I just couldn't put everything in one video. So you'll see part 2 next week. So while we were having breakfast, my brother-in-law and sister decided to go shopping and get some snacks for the trip. After breakfast, we headed out to the spot where they had been fishing forever. It was a quiet spot. I wouldn't say beautiful as such because it was just a stream of water, but generally it was nice, quiet and peaceful. There wasn't any shade really, so we were just walking around and then I found a spot where I could sit and read. My niece was the only one who seemed to be enjoying herself. My brother-in-law did try fishing but was unable to catch anything, so we were here for a bit and then we decided to go to the Haleji Lake because, well, it was a lake and we were hoping that at least we'll catch something there. So after a little more exploration and sitting there for a bit, we decided to wrap things up here and then head out to Haleji Lake. Haleji Lake was pretty peaceful. It was very quiet. There was an area which was crowded with people, but we did not sit there. We instead took the other side and it was pretty quiet there. There weren't many people, so it was just us sitting in the quiet and enjoying ourselves. We sat here for a while and then we did not catch any fish again, so we decided to just wrap it up and call it a day and go back home. But we wanted to come and check out the crocodiles because this place is famous for crocodiles and my niece had never seen one, so we were just exploring crocodiles and seeing. There was a little tiny baby crocodile and there was one peacock here. Looks like a poser peacock, very camera friendly. Our first glimpse of the crocodiles was not very exciting. They were just lying in the sun and pretty immobile, doing nothing. There was a crowd who was trying to attract attention and getting them to do something, move, so that we could actually see the crocodiles move. But that did not happen, and we just waited there for a while. When the crowd got a little agitated waiting for something to happen, one of the caretakers at the zoo decided to come and poke at the crocodiles so that we could see them move. The crocodiles moving was actually kind of scary.
ये हिला हिला ये हिला ये गोश्त की खुशबू आई इसको ये पड़ा हुआ
We then went out looking for deers. This was an enclosure for deers, but I was not able to spot any. I did see something that looked like a deer, but it was very far, so I couldn't be sure. Although we were out in December, but it was still very warm. And I was not really enjoying myself in the heat. So I kind of got tired and we wanted to go back. Soon after this, we moved towards home, but on the way we decided to stop over. First we stopped for tea and then we stopped at the Bambor Museum. I will come back next week and give you the details of that. Until then, subscribe to the channel and stay tuned.